How to use joint venture partners to fill up your webinar room. Now, I'm going to teach you how to use joint venture partners, or JVs, to fill up your webinar room in this module. JVs are one of the assets in which you must invest, because they are the people that can boost the number of your attendees for your webinars. I will lead you step by step throughout this module to grow your JV list. First things first, getting JVs. You need to be ready before you approach the JVs. Make sure your JV page is already set up so that your JVs can straight away know what is happening through the page. More of this later on. If you don't have your own JV list yet, join and participate in Facebook groups or any other forums to expand your network. Forums are the usual hangout place for the JVs. You can grow your JV list. Then, approach new potential JVs in the groups. Making connections with new people is a must to grow the list. You need to approach them. A power tip here: help other JVs' launches. Demonstrate your value first. This is the most important thing to do first when you approach the JVs. Every one of them wants to know what your value is as a JV before both of you can form a partnership. Here are some reliable places to find JVs: muncheye.com, jvnotifypro.com, and imlaunchR.com. As I mentioned, you need to set up your JV page before you approach the JVs. I will teach you how to set up the JV's page. The first thing you need is, of course, the JV registration page. Here is an example of the information you'll need from your JVs: email address, name, and the ID of the marketplace. In the screenshot, it is an example from ClickBank. Collect the JV Zoo account ID instead if you are using JV Zoo. The essential things to have in your JV page are the registration form, 3 swipe promotion emails, banners, graphics, and videos. A registration form is provided for the JVs to register themselves as your affiliate. Collecting their name and emails will do for this case. Don't make it a complicated process for them, and then their preferred payment method. That's it. 3 swipe promotions emails with different varieties. Some of them may be in the business for years, and they know exactly what promotion emails are. However, some of them might be a newbie in the business, so you might want to provide a different variety of emails for them to choose. Banners, graphics, and videos are provided for the JVs to insert into their sales page. So here you go with some JV page tips. First, you definitely want to emphasize the benefits for your JVs. This is what they're most concerned with. What's in it for me? You need to make them believe that they can make big sales through your webinars. Like I mentioned before, a simple sign-up process is crucial for them as well. You don't need to know more about them except for the name, email, and the payment method. This saves them time and work, and you'll do less work as well. Give them the review access to your webinar, or insert the webinar replay in the JV page. This is important for them to evaluate your webinar. To attract more JVs to join your affiliate program, a JV contest is a good way. Provide attractive rewards for the top 3 super affiliates who made the most sales. It motivates them to try harder to get more sales as well. The common reward is usually cash prizes. Provide the current webinar schedule. This way, you can show them the empty slots that lack JVs. With the availability of the slots, your JVs can choose which dates to slot in their name, as well as to show them the people you're working with, as social proof to strengthen your credibility. Your offers are the first thing JVs are looking for. The most direct way is to show them the numbers. Let them speak for you. High-converting webinars at the rate of 10% or more would be a good proof of your credibility as well. Rock-solid products always attract JVs. Lucrative payouts with 3-figure commissions. The standard commission scheme is as follows: 50% for $297 product, 40% for a $497 product, and 30% for a $997 product. If you are going to offer less than 50%, Most of the time, JVs may drop the offer. It is better if you write your offer in the exact number if it is lower than 50%. For instance, $197 for a $400 product. If the numbers were presented in percentage, it would seem unrewarding. Another option is the lifetime commission. Whenever your JVs close the deal, you pay the commission as long as your webinar is still on sale. It is very rare to see this lifetime commission offered to the JVs. The commission offer usually expires 3 months later. A fast payout is a big turn-on for JVs. Everyone wants fast cash in. It used to be a big problem for people to cash out the commissions. But with a better system provided by the marketplace nowadays, you can pay 80% of the commissions 5 to 7 days after the sales. You keep the other 20% just in case of any refunds, and then cash it out 30 days later. Providing amazing customer support will attract JVs as well. Inform the attendees to go to you when there's any problem. JVs would rather bring the attendees to you, but they would not want to deal with them. The best part in this is you don't need to be the customer support as well. Most of the software provides rapid customer support. The most important thing when you approach the JVs is to demonstrate your value. Show them you are serious about this business by offering to help in their launches first. Customize your messages for each JV. It creates a better impression to them instead of a robotic message that you send to every one of them. A great way to approach JVs is by going to live events. JVs can understand you better when they are able to talk to you face-to-face, in person, instead of through emails or Skype. If it's possible, go for it. Be consistent and persistent in approaching the JVs. They can see that you're serious in the business this way. The chances of forming a partnership are higher this way. Be bold and make the approach. Structure a strategic partnership to be win-win for both parties. This way, you can form a long-term JV partnership with them. The 80% and 20% rule is very important. It is there to protect both parties from getting into trouble. To avoid conflict about the payment, remember to stick with the rule. A JV broker helps find JVs for you. This method should come last, after you've exhausted all your other resources. In exchange for finding JVs for you, they usually get a brokering commission from you. It varies depending on the situation, experience, or the JVs he provides, ranged from 5 to 10%. However, you can always negotiate with them. If the deal is over your budget, reject the deal and negotiate further. Here's a reliable place you can look for JV brokers: jvnotifypro.com.